In this video, I'll walk you through some of our favorite content marketing tools, why they're important to us and potentially to you, and how we use them to deliver and publish over 400 articles every month. Let's get into it. We use ClickUp internally, but we also use other project management tools, such as Monday.com, Asana, Trello, Pipefy, Airtable, and half a dozen other platforms for our clients. It doesn't matter which one you use so long as you use one. No matter what business you're in, it's possible your managers, writers, and editors aren't in the same room and may not even be in the same time zone. Having a platform which lets you share files, checklists, communication, and automation makes the creation of high volumes of content a lot easier. It really is that simple. No matter who you are, your content marketing should still include SEO. The fact of the matter is that ranking your website on Google is still the main focus of content creation. You want to show up when someone types into Google a search related to your brand, and SEO is how you do that. Without the right tools, you won't have a content strategy which helps you find opportunities. Ahrefs is one of our favorite SEO tools at Wordable. It helps you see what your customers are looking for, how your competitors are doing, and helps you learn from your industry's top performing content. Let's look at some of its features. The Content Gap feature in Ahrefs spits out a list of keywords which we're not currently ranking for, but one of our competitors is. It feels like cheating to export that list and call it keyword research, but this will save you a lot of time. The Organic Keyword tool shows the movement of your site's keywords up and down the search rankings. It makes it super easy to export a list of what I call 11s, content which is ranking between the 11th and 20th spot on Google for a given key phrase. A few added optimizations and changes can push this content onto the first page. This shows me the effect that optimizations can have on the content we optimize. For instance, we recently updated one of Wordable's many Google Docs orientated articles with more word count, some SEO work, and added it to our list of articles to drive links to. A content brief tool like Content Harmony gives you reliable search volumes and difficulties. It jumps into the ranking content and pulls out the average word count and frequency of semantic keywords, as well as headers, subheaders, images, citation sources, and others like it. It also pulls out the people also ask questions, as well as related questions from Quora and Yahoo Answers. You can select those article elements that will inspire your own content. You can also write notes to yourself or your writers. Our team loves using Google Docs and we're heavily dependent on it. This tool lets you work on the same piece of content with multiple people, even from all around the world. It tracks who's done what, when, and lets you comment, explore, and offer suggestions. You can use the view only to share with clients, or suggest only with CEOs who want to be involved but who majored in computer science. Google Drive also offers one of the easiest image editing and presentation creating platforms on the market, but that's just personal preference. Even as professional writers, you can still make minor errors every now and then. That's why we use Grammarly Premium to check the content we throw together, and we use Writer as part of our writing process. Either one is great, but you need something to help you stay on track. We use Market Muse to check that our content is optimized for search, and its alternative ClearScope is also excellent. The tool compares your content against the top 20 search results for the target key phrase and tells you what you need to include to ensure your content is more comprehensive. It works well for both new content and for optimizations, which is when we come back into an article in 6 months, add 500 words, and tweak what's there to bump it up in search. We, of course, use Wordable to easily upload content directly to our CMS from Google Docs. Wordable enables us to import to Google Docs straight into WordPress. Images, metadata, alt tags, formatting, and all the rest, without taking an hour of time I don't have. It auto syncs with my Google Drive, shows me my most recently written content, and lets me hit export. With the click of a button, they appear like magic in WordPress, and I hit publish. But what about the cost? Back in the early days, it was easy to get links and traffic on Google, but now it's become more of a challenge. Content marketing tools like the ones I've mentioned here aren't all free or even cheap, but doing content marketing right in 2021 will require some investment. There's just no other way. You can either throw money at targeting impossible keywords for your domain authority and fail to promote and create optimized content and get nowhere. Or you can watch this video and invest in the right tools for the job. Use them well and the investment will pay off. It's up to you. And that's it for this video. You can find a link to try out Wordable in the description below. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.